Hello everyone, welcome to ESL044 Intermediate Writing 2. This video presentation focuses on descriptive writing, especially on clarity, which is one of the most important elements of good descriptive writing. As you watch the presentation, you may refer to Great Writing 3 book, Unit 2, page 38 to 42, as well as Unit 3, page 56 until 59. By the time you finish watching the presentation, you should be able to learn how to develop clarity in your writing, which should help you write a more effective descriptive paragraph and essay. We will focus on the following items. 1. Choose vivid and precise words. 2. Create descriptive noun phrases. And 3. Use prepositional phrases to give specific details. The main purpose of descriptive writing is to describe a person, a place, a thing, or an experience so that the audience can form an image or a picture of what you are trying to describe in their mind. Instead of telling the audience about someone or something, you should aim at showing them what you are trying to describe. There are many techniques that you can use to achieve that goal. To write an effective descriptive paragraph or essay, you should include specific descriptive details and avoid vague and unclear words. Let's check out the following commonly used words. Good, bad, nice, and stuff. Oh yes, we use them all the time, especially when we have a casual conversation. But are these words good enough in a paragraph or essay intended for your audience to create an image of someone or something in their mind? Certainly not. In fact, you should avoid using these vague or unclear words in your descriptive writing and try to think of more vivid or more precise vocabulary words. These words, such as exceptional, horrific, heartwarming, and more specific nouns to replace the word stuff, are much clearer and much more interesting than good, bad, nice, and stuff. To find a better words, spend more time thinking of the right word, or perhaps you can consult a good English dictionary or thesaurus. Let's check out these words. Some are vivid or clear, and some are vague or unclear. Can you identify the vague ones? The ones with the gray strip on top are vague or unclear words that you should avoid in your descriptive writing. And the rest are more vivid or more precise. Still, it depends on the context or ideas of your sentences. For example, you can use the word elderly to describe an old person, but you won't use elderly to describe a piece of furniture. You would use the word antique for furniture. Again, it is important that you find more vivid words to help the audience see or feel whatever you want them to see or feel. For descriptive writing, a dictionary or a thesaurus should be right by your side as you write a descriptive paragraph or essay. Now that we have looked at words, let's look at clarity at the phrase level. A phrase is bigger than a word. A phrase can be defined as a group of words that does not form a sentence. Here is an example noun phrase. The old house. The key noun is the word house. The is an article, and old is an adjective. These three words come together to form one noun phrase. Now take a minute to think of how to change this vague noun phrase into a more vivid noun phrase. Any idea? If not, you may now turn to Great Writing 3 book, page 39, to see a much more descriptive phrase. As you can see, the writer changed the word old to dilapidated and add a prepositional phrase in the abandoned town to provide a specific location of the house. This new noun phrase is certainly more interesting than the old house. Now it's time for you to do some practice with writing vivid descriptive noun phrases. Again, turn back to Great Writing 3, page 39, and try to form your new phrases in the space provided. You may pause the video to give yourself some time to develop your phrases. Then continue on to see my examples, and hopefully your phrases will be even more precise than mine. The next slide discusses clarity in sentences. After we have learned how to create more descriptive words and phrases, we can think about sentences. Take a look at the 3 sentences listed here. What do you think about them? Are there any words in the sentences that aren't clear? Or is there anything you can do to improve the description? The answer is, certainly. All these 3 sentences can be better described. The words the guy, the store, things, and dark can be much more precise. How? Let's look at how to make the sentences livelier. I hope you can see that the sentences are much better than the previous ones. By simply changing vague words to more precise ones and add some more specific details, the writer helped create a clearer image of something or someone that he or she was trying to describe in the audience's mind. Now, let's do it yourself. Please turn on to Great Writing 3, page 40, Activity 7. There, you will see 4 unclear sentences. Can you come up with more clear sentences? Again, the answers will vary. Finally, let's look at a paragraph. This paragraph, entitled Behind the Scenes in a Restaurant, can be found on page 41 in Great Writing 3. Read and think whether this paragraph is a good descriptive paragraph. Why or why not? Can you also identify any specific noun phrases in the paragraph? Spend a few minutes to locate them. And to see the answer, you can move on to the next slide. Overall, we have learned how to create clarity at different levels, starting from words, continuing to phrases and sentences, and finish up with a paragraph. As you start writing your descriptive paragraph or essay, please use these ideas to help make your descriptive paragraph or essay vivid and lively. Thank you for watching this presentation, and good luck on your descriptive paragraphs or essays.